Steve from RockPods Australia. We're here at CrossFit Surf Coast with Holly, and we're just going to do a little talk about our new product, which is RockPods. RockPods are a cupping therapy, so comes with 8 of the cups, so 4 black ones, which are the larger ones, and 4 of the red ones, which are smaller. The idea behind these cups is that you can use them as a therapy, which is a decompression therapy. So when you put the cup on, it's pulling the tissue away. So it's a bit different to most of the other self-massage things like foam rollers, spiky balls, things like that, where the tissue is getting squashed. So we're drawing the tissue away with the cups. So 2 different size cups. There's a couple of different ways we can put them on. So we're going to demonstrate a couple of ways of doing that, perhaps with the low back. So I'll get Holly to turn around. So we can use the plunger method, which is just pushing in on the plunger on the cup. And if we push that on, then the cup attaches to the skin. And you can see that we can manipulate the tissue in whatever direction that we want. We can even twist and get that sort of massage effect on the tissue. So this is what we call an external glide, because I'm providing the glide on the tissue. But we could also leave the cup there and get Holly to bend forward and back, and this time the tissue is moving underneath the cup. So this is more of an internal glide. The cup is fixed, tissue is moving underneath. Okay. The way that I put that cup on with the plunger method is a moderate level of suction. If we want to give a greater level of suction, we can turn the cup inside out on itself, place it on the target tissue, and then just roll the cup on, and now that's got a lot more suction on it. So we've got the 2 levels of suction, just a moderate level or a larger level. When we've got 2 cups on, we can manipulate the tissue in lots of different ways as well. So 2 different ways of applying. Plunger method, just push the cup on, moderate level of suction, or invert the cup, roll it on, and that gives us a maximal level of suction. Okay, another trouble area that people often find is difficult to treat themselves is the back of the shoulder, so the trap and the back of the shoulder. Often awkward to try and get a spiky ball or something up against the wall and get the right spot. So if you can reach where the spot is, then you can apply the cup straight on that spot. So we'll try with this little red one. So the smaller cups are good around the neck and traps area. So we'll invert the cup on itself and we'll roll that onto the upper trap there. And then the back of the shoulder, perhaps use one of the bigger cups, and we can use the plunger method there for that. So I can manipulate the tissue, or again we can get Holly to move the shoulder through range and get the tissues to manipulate themselves basically. So this would be quite easy for Holly to apply to herself and then go through a warm-up range of motion. So great as a loosen up before a workout, or even as recovery afterwards.